Hi guys, I'm here. I'm just going to start this video off with a quote from the late Eric Ward, which I think is a pretty fitting quote for this particular subject. So he said, the less useful your content, the less likely you are to ever receive a link to it. Now, we need to define what we mean by useful. So by useful content, what I mean is an answer to questions that your audience have, something that makes their life easier, something they find funny, maybe talks about something from a different angle, a controversial opinion, just something useful to them. And there's so many ways, and that could take many different forms, whether it's video or article or whatever. It just has to be something good, something which is going to get people's attention. Now, in terms of driving traffic, there's so many other ways of driving traffic other than link building. Now, you could drive it via social media, forums, blog comments, so many things you can do, but while they don't all contribute to SEO value, they are going to drive relevant traffic, which is the whole point of a website after all. But even with those methods, you need to have something useful to offer in order to effectively drive the traffic to your site, something that is going to convert them on page. Now, the holy grail of what you're going to be aiming for is basically to become the go-to hub of info for your industry or your sector or whatever niche that you're in. And you can do that with a mixture of answering as many questions as you can with your content or creating guides or ebooks. You have to be innovative, creative, reporting on recent news in the industry or doing opinion pieces. Now, it could even be in the form of a YouTube channel, an Instagram following, something, just some method of creating an audience or some kind of buzz around your product or brand and driving traffic to your site. Now, with e-commerce, where this all fits in, and everyone that's reading this and finding they really do need to work on their content, in the vast majority of cases, I'm guessing you probably have an e-commerce site. Now, these tend to be sites which really do need to work on the content, just from what I've seen. So you may have a product, whether it's a very unique product or not, it still needs to be supported by something. You need to have something that's useful to your audience. For example, say you had an online shop that sold phone cases or phone accessories. Now, not a particularly unique product and you're competing with a lot of people, but if you created a lot of content around phones, how strong the cases are, if you drop it from a 10-meter high drop, does it still break, how to jazz up your phone, how to protect your personal data on your phone, apps or hacks that solve issues, that kind of thing. If you can nail down that kind of content and really provide solutions to your audience, you stand a good chance of building some really great quality links. I mean, to be fair, there are other methods of driving traffic by not using content, whether that's just by doing guest posts all the time, driving page traffic or various other things. But if you want something that's long term, that's going to become a more efficient, streamlined way of driving traffic, then that is where link-worthy content is going to come into play. That is going to make your life a lot easier with regards to that. So I hope that helped, and thanks for watching, and please watch out for the next video.